Hello students, welcome back to English class. We'll continue with Act for Scene 1, line number 420 to 470. So before we proceed, let's have a quick recap. So in the previous class, we have seen Shylock left at the mercy of Antonio. At the same time, Antonio, being a merciful person, requests Duke to relieve Shylock of his debt to the state. Antonio further says that half of the fortune of Shylock that could be used by Antonio will be given to Jessica and Lorenzo after his death. After the death of Shylock, but he lays one condition too. Condition is that Shylock should become a Christian, and also he should write the gift deed in favor of Jessica and Lorenzo. And soon after that, we find Portia and Nerissa planning to leave as they need to, with the reason that they need to be back to Padua very soon. Now let's see the proceeding of this scene. In the previous scene, we have found Duke inviting Portia and Nerissa to dine with him, but at the same time, Portia denying, saying that there is no spare time for her. And also we have found Duke telling Bassanio and Antonio to gratify Portia with whatever they can, because as he feels that Antonio is very much indebted to Portia. So now let's see the dialogue of Bassanio. Most worthy gentleman, I and my friend have by your wisdom been this day acquitted of grievous penalty, in lieu whereof 3,000 ducats due unto the Jew. So Bassanio is telling most worthy gentleman. Most worthy gentleman referred here is Portia. I and my friend, that is myself and Antonio, have by your wisdom, because of your wise action, being this day acquitted, we have been saved today because of your wisdom, of grievous penalty. That too we have saved from such a terrible legal penalty today. So, in payment for that, as a part of that, in lieu whereof, meaning as a part of that, in lieu whereof, 3,000 ducats unto the Jew. So what he says is that as a part of that, we are willing to pay you 3,000 ducats, which we actually owe to the Jew. We freely pay you, we freely cope your courteous pains withal. We freely cope means we are willing to pay you, or we are willing to pay you free. 3,000 ducats, your courteous pains withal, for the kind service which you have rendered to us. So hearing this, Antonio, and stand indebted over and above in love and service to you evermore. So Antonio is telling not only that, over and above, we are willing to stand indebted to you in love and service to you evermore. We will always remain indebted to you for your love and service which you have rendered to us. So let's hear the Portia's dialogue. He is well paid, that is well satisfied. So Portia is telling, I am well paid because I am totally satisfied with my work. A person who is totally satisfied with his work is just like having paid well. And I, delivering you, am satisfied, and therein do account myself well. And I, delivering you means by saving you. I am satisfied, I am really satisfied because I am able to save you. And therein do account myself. And thus, I think that I feel that I am paid well. And therein do account myself well. Therefore, I feel that I am paid well. Mind has never yet more mercenary, and moreover, when I was saving you, in my mind, I never thought of any other monetary benefit. I never thought of any other reward other than saving you as such. I pray you know me when we meet again. So my only request is that you should remember me. When you meet me again, you should be able to identify me. I wish you well, and so I take my leave. So I give you my best wishes, and therefore I am leaving now. So what Portia says is that she doesn't want anything because she is totally satisfied as she is able to save Antonio. And that is her satisfaction itself is a great reward for her. And she never thought of getting any money or any other financial benefit by saving Antonio from the clutches of Shylock. So hearing this, Bassanio, dear sir, of course I must attempt you further Take some remembrance of us as a tribute. So again, we find Bassanio. Bassanio urging Portia to take something. He's telling, Sir, of force, that is, I urge you. I must attempt you further. I'm forcing you. Forcing you. I urge you. I request you. Take some remembrance of us. Please take at least a token of love from us, as a kind remembrance of us, as a tribute, as a gift at least. Or you accept it as something which is given by us out of our gratitude to the great work that you have done for us. So again we can find Bassanio compelling Portia. Grant me two things. You just allow me. You just do two favors for me. Do me two favors. I pray you, I request you not to deny me and to pardon me. First favor is that you should not refuse my request. And second favor is that you should pardon me. You should forgive me for making it. Understood? That is, he's going to ask Portia for two favors. First favor is not to refuse his request. And second favor is to pardon him for making such a request. Understood? So now the situation is that Portia should take something from Bassanio. That is what he is saying in final as a favor that he wants from Portia. So because Bassanio kept on compelling Portia to get some favor from them or to receive something, at least as a gratitude, as a token of love from them, finally Portia is telling, you press me so far and therefore I will yield. Because you're urging me so much, I cannot refuse now. Therefore, I will ask you for something. Then she moves to Antonio. Give me your gloves. I wear them for your sake. So she's telling to Antonio, Antonio, as a favor from you, what I'd like to receive is your gloves. I'll wear them for your sake. Let it be a token of love from you. I'll keep it with me as a reminder or as a remembrance or as a token of love from you. As for you, then she moves to Bassanio. As for you, I'll take this ring from you. Then she's telling to Bassanio, as from Bassanio, what she would like to get is a finger ring, which was there on the finger of Bassanio. Do not throw back your hand. I'll take no more. And you in love shall not deny me this. So when Portia was trying to get the finger ring from Bassanio, what Bassanio was doing was that he was trying to withdraw his hand back. Reason was that this ring was nothing other than the ring which was gifted by Portia after choosing the right casket. So that is something that is the greatest treasure that is left with Bassanio. And even Bassanio has promised to Portia that if ever it gets lost from my hand, you can conclude that Bassanio is no more. It means that he had given a promise to Portia that he will never ever lose it for the sake of anyone. So it is that ring this lawyer is asking from Bassanio now. And when he was withdrawing his hand back, Portia was telling, do not draw back your hand. I'll take no more. I'll not take anything other than this ring. And you in love shall not deny me this. And I'm sure that you will never deny this ring to me out of your love to me. Bassanio, this ring, good sir, alas, it is a trifle. I'll not shame myself to give you this. So Bassanio, in a very tricky manner, he's talking to the lawyer now. Bassanio is telling, this ring, you need this small ring. Good sir, alas, it is a trifle. It is a worthless item. It is not a valuable item. So I'll not give you this. I'll not shame myself to give you this. I feel ashamed to give such an insignificant gift to you. Actually, Portia's playful nature and her sense of humor is clearly picturized in this line or in this scene. I see, sir, I will have nothing else but only this. And now, methink I have a mind to it. So Portia is telling to Bassanio. Bassanio is telling, no, I'll not give you this one because I think that it is a very insignificant one to be gifted to you. So Portia is telling, I will have nothing else but only this. I'll not accept anything other than this ring. And now me think I have a mind to it. So she's telling, it seems now I feel like having it. It seems now. And now me think, it seems now I have a mind to it. I feel like having it. So Bassanio, the rest more depends on this than on the value the dearest ring in Venice will give you. And find it by proclamation only for this. I pray you pardon me. So Bassanio, first of all, he said that this is a very insignificant ring. I'll not give you because I feel ashamed for it. But reply given by Portia is that no, I need this one itself. I think that I like it a lot. So hearing this, Bassanio is revealing the truth. Bassanio is telling, there's more depends on this than on the value. Actually, there is more value for this string. I associate a great value for this string than on the value of this string. That is, this string, maybe it is a small item, but it is more, it is a great treasure for me than its actual value. There is more depends on this than on the value. It is a great treasure for me compared to its actual value. The dearest ring in Venice will I give you. Instead of this ring, I will bring you the most expensive ring that I can get at Venice and find it out by proclamation. And moreover, I find out the expensive ring available at Venice by making a public announcement. Only for this, I pray you pardon me. Finally, Bassanio is telling, I request you, please forgive me. I cannot give this ring to you. So, Portia is in a very playful mood now. So, let's see what Portia says. I see, sir, you are liberal in offers. You taught me first to beg, and now methinks you teach me how a beggar should be answered. So Portia is telling, I see, sir, you are liberal in offers. You are very generous in making promises. You taught me first to beg. You first taught me to beg. When I said no, I don't want anything, you were the person who encouraged me to ask for something. And now I think, you teach me how a beggar should be answered. Now, when I have begged you for something, you're not giving me anything. Instead, you know very well how to answer to a beggar too. When I kept quiet, you made me to beg. And when I ask you for something, what are you doing? You are giving me another reply. You're not giving me the item which I have asked you. So, now the situation of Bassanio, he is in a dilemma. Bassanio is telling, good sir, the ring was given to me by my wife, and when she put it on, she made me vow that I should neither sell nor give nor lose it. So Bassanio is revealing the truth. Actually, sir, why I am not giving this ring to you is that because this ring is given to me by my wife. And when she put it on, and when she gifted this ring to me, when she gifted it on my finger, she made me vow, she made me make a promise that I should neither sell nor give nor lose it. The promise which she made me to do is that I should not sell, I should not give it, or I should not lose it at any time. Portia. That skew serves many men to save the gifts. And if your wife be not a mad woman and know how well I have deserved the ring, she would not hold out enemy forever for giving it to me. Well, peace be with you. So Portia is telling, that skew serves many men to save the gift. I know many people like you. Majority of the men try to save their precious item by giving such excuses. And if your wife be not a mad woman and know how well I have deserved the ring, and I hope that your wife is a sensible lady, she's not a mad woman, and if she can understand how much I deserve the ring, or what is a great work that I have done for you, she would not hold out enemy forever. I'm sure that she will not get angry to you for giving it to me. Well, peace be with you. Okay, fine. If you're not giving it, may there be peace with you. I don't mind it. So, saying this exit, Portia and Nerissa. Antonio, my lord Bassanio, let him have the ring. Let the deservings and my love withal be valued against your wife's commandment. So, Antonio couldn't accept the reply given by Bassanio. So Antonio is chilling to Bassanio, my lord Bassanio. Give him the ring, let him have the ring, let him have the ring. Let us deserving, and my love withal, be valued against your wife's commandment. So now Antonio is also compelling Bassanio to give the ring. Let, let us deserving, let us meritorious serving, and my love withal, and your love for me, be valued against, be now counted more, or should be considered as a greater thing than your wife's commandment, than the command which is given by your wife. Antonio is telling to Bassanio, my dear Bassanio, it's not right to deny that lawyer who had saved a life this ring. Better give it. You need not mind the words of your wife. Better you take into consideration the great thing, that the great service which the lawyer has done for us, and moreover your love for me. So what will Bassanio do now? Let's see. So we know the character of Bassanio. For Bassanio, Antonio is everything. Whatever Antonio says, definitely Bassanio will follow. So hearing this, Bassanio is chilling. Go, Gratiano, run and overtake him. Give him the ring and bring him, if thou canst, unto Antonio's house away. Make haste. So Bassanio is chilling. Go, Gratiano, run and overtake him. So he's requesting Gratiano, Gratiano, please run and overtake that lawyer. Give him the ring and bring him, if thou canst, unto Antonio's house. Away, make haste. So he's also telling, give him this ring, and moreover, if you can, just bring him to Antonio's house. Just bring him to Antonio's house. Away. Away means run fast. Make haste. Make haste means make it fast. Hurry up. Exit Gratiano. Come, you and I will thither presently, and in the morning early will we both fly toward Belmont. Come, Antonio. So now Bassanio is chilling to Antonio. Come, you and I will thither presently. You and I, that is Bassanio and Antonio. Bassanio and Antonio will thither presently. Will thither means will proceed to the house at present. And in the morning early will we both fly towards Belmont. Come, Antonio. So he's telling, and in the early morning we will leave to Belmont. Come, Antonio. Saying this, both of them leave. So by this we have come to the end of the lengthiest scene of this play, Merchant of Venice, that is Act 4, Scene 1. So we'll wind up our class here today.